What's up, Dan?
How you doing?
I'm good.
Good. I'm wondering. I mean, what you're saying here is impressive, and you're handling yourself the way you would hope that somebody that comes off a tough fight like this would handle themselves. And I wonder how in shock are you, and at what point do you think when you're alone and you're just thinking about it that you're going to really comprehend what happened tonight?
I think the hardest part is not having God with the moments. You know what I mean? Like, to be honest with y'all, this moment played out. You know, it's about whatever plan, because you know you always told you're gonna be undefeated, you're gonna knock him out, you're gonna do this, and next thing you know it don't happen that way. So I took it with an open and humble heart that, you know, this guy's got a cancer story. He's fighting tremendously with a story that, you know, when you're fighting with that kind of reason, the only way you can accept it if it go the way that it did is to have it with a humble heart. So I guess that's what it is.
I have one other question for you. When Harvey Doc stopped the fight, how aware of what was going on were you? Because you seemed, at least from outside the ring, to you know, a good stoppage, that you were, you know, maybe in a position where you were going to get hurt because you didn't really know what was going on. What is your recollection of that moment when the stoppage happened? Did you know what was happening, and how were you feeling?
Harvey was definitely doing his job, you know. As y'all can see if y'all follow me on social media, you know, I was always sending prayers and, you know, for Pritchard Quillin, you know. I could never imagine being in that moment, you know what I'm saying? So it's best that people like that's got those type of jobs do their best that they can do so they can avoid situations happen like that.
Pete, what's up, man? Andy Emilio, ES News. Will you, I know it's a little early, it's emotional right now, will you rally for a rematch?
I think anything is possible, you know what I mean, a rematch, but you know, like I said, if I didn't take the time to sit down with my family and, you know, talk it over with the people that mean a lot to me, because as a fighter, we're gonna say rematch, rematch, rematch. You know, like I don't even know about rest until somebody tell me, Pete, you need to take a rest. So I'm only gonna be speaking like a fighter all the time. Of course you're gonna say, yeah, I want a rematch. But, you know, I'm gonna have to sit down with the team and we're gonna come up with the best plans for Peter Quillin.
Hey, Pete.
What's up?
Good effort.
How you doing, Mike?
Great to see, you know, you're in good spirits. You know, you talked before the fight about possibly moving to 168. You're a big 160-pounder, and you've been, you know, struggled at times. Did that play any effect? And are you going to go to 68 now?
Yeah, like I said, you know, it was something to really consider. You know, I know some big names up there, and you know, but at this moment right now, I could say whatever sounds like appetizing to the media. But I'm gonna have to say, I'm gonna have to sit down and come up logically for the best situation with the team that I have for the best situation for Peter Quillin and the best future.
Sorry, one more question. You know, after Jacobs buckled you the first time, you didn't ever attempt to clinch, and you seem to be trying to catch him with a big counter shot. Is that what you?
Yeah, you know, when you're in the moment, you think like a fighter, you don't care, you know, and that's, you know, those are the moments that really count to make the right kind of decision. I know in life, if you rush a moment and you rush a decision, and sometimes it's not a decision that you're able to live with, things like that can happen. But, you know, relating to life. But now this is a fight, same thing can happen. You can make a bad decision in a moment and it'll cost you.
Hey Pete, how you doing? David
How you doing?
from Brooklyn Fights. I want to say thank you for a good fight. God bless you, and your family and everything. You know, coming to the fight, you trained very hard. You look great. You know, you look great in sparring and everything. Was there anything outside that kind of surprised you with Danny and you know, with him coming forward with the attack that he had?
No, actually, I've seen that already happening. He was determined. You know what I mean? When somebody's determined, you can't take that away from them. So, you know, like, what more can you lose to a guy that is determined, that's coming to try his hardest to do what he got to do? And I'm thankful that I got the grace to reign with Danny Jacobs.
What's up, Pete?
What's up?
I appreciate your humility, brother.
Thank you.
How does this loss make you a better fighter moving forward?
Because outside of making me a better fighter, made me a better man, you know? Because you got to be willing to accept the things you don't want to be, you want to accept about yourself. All you hear is, you're going to be undefeated, you're going to knock him out, you're going to do this, and then you got a bad thing to happen to you, and you got to accept that. And right when it happened, I accept it right away, you know what I'm saying? So with that, I think I become a better man off of that.